Welcome to Through the Bible, dear children. Today we will continue with Abraham's story, the three strangers from Genesis chapter 18. Abraham's great camp was set up in the plains of Mamre. One day the old man was resting in the doorway of his tent in the heat of the day. Suddenly he looked up, and right close by were three persons coming towards the tent. Straight away he ran to them and bowed down in front of them. Abraham knew these were more than men, because at once he went to Sarah and had a special meal cooked for them. When the food was ready, he did not sit down with them to eat, but stood by as a servant to attend to their needs. Then the chief of the visitors said to Abraham, "Soon I will come back to you again, and Sarah, your wife, will have a son." But Sarah, standing in the tent door, laughed to herself. As old as she was, how could she possibly have a baby? But though nobody could hear Sarah laugh, the great visitor knew that she did laugh. And the Lord said to Abraham, "Why did Sarah laugh? Is anything too hard for the Lord? I will certainly give her a son, as I have promised." Sarah was afraid and said that she had not laughed, but the Lord said, "No, you did laugh." Then the three men stood up to go on their way, and Abraham went part of the way with them. The Lord thought for a moment and then decided to tell Abraham what he was going to do next. "There is terrible wickedness in the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah," he said, "and I am going down to see whether things are really as bad as they seem and to punish the people." Two of the men went on, but Abraham drew near to the Lord to plead with him. He was afraid that God would destroy those cities altogether because they were really bad. But in the city of Sodom there still lived his nephew Lot with all his family. So Abraham said to God, "Are you going to destroy the good people with the bad? Perhaps there are 50 good people in the city. Won't you spare it for their sakes?" And God said he would. But Abraham still kept on asking till God promised that if there were only 10 good people in the city, he would not destroy it. When God had finished his conversation, he went on his way, and Abraham returned back to his tent.